Previously on Ace Attorney.
They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. The time has come to tell all.
This is when somebody...
It came 2 days ago! But okay.
This is when...
In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away from my father!
It seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
To protect Miles
to protect
Edgeworth.
his son.
Yeah.
I love how everyone is like just so accepting of, yeah, he spoke from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
But like when
And
you
he
bring
lied about
actual evidence into the courtroom, it's like, oh, what's this? Preposterous photo? What do you mean, huh?
No.
This photo is clearly.
Oh, he spoke from beyond the grave. Oh, my apologies.
Oh, I did not need. This is like
don't
looking at
like
a bald
this
eagle
view.
from the front.
You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
I told him to burn it after he read
Oh, snap.
So
600,000 volts will occur to your
Where is
body
Gumshoe when we need
like
it?
a dog.
Nick, run!
Oh!
Suffocation people's lips. I don't like it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Ace Attorney.
Yeah!
We're gonna be in court. We just got tased.
Do you remember us
We're
from
simple!
last week?
Kaden has a theory.
No, I don't. I think we're on the right track. The only thing I would say is that it is definitely still Grossberg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wild
Yeah.
theories with Kaden. You know what? That's what we should call.
Even though Karma just tased us, a lot of men have reasons to tase
No,
people.
I think it's a conspiracy of lawyers. Old lawyers, fat and emaciated.
Old money.
That guy he had a lot of money. Everything in Grossberg's office was expensive.
Yeah, I think also that Karma is actually Skeletor's cousin.
Skeletor.
You think it's the same universe?
And maybe he should
I
look
see
like
you
this.
This could be.
Yeah.
District Court, defendant lobby.
Now
December 28th.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I didn't sing the game
was
because I
a
couldn't
long
get the
time
save
ago.
on screen, so I just synced it right now.
Judgment.
This is it. Judgment Day.
Bum,
Seeing
bum,
as Von
bum.
Karma kinda looks like the Terminator from T2.
Does he?
Here we go.
Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big idea?
We're getting tased.
I mean, aftershocks from the stage.
Just like,
Sorry,
She
Nick.
tickled us.
He's glitched.
What's happening? I only touched your shoulder.
Oh, Nick's got a little PTSD.
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
You haven't
she
touched.
shocked him.
You haven't touched
shocked
any metal doorknobs.
He's like, what's the big idea? Like she meant to do it. He's like, what's the big idea?
It's in a very traditional Jamaican home. It's all wood.
It's the producers
Yeah,
of Veggie
pretty
Tunes.
much.
What?
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya.
I like that sound.
I do. I always want to hear it.
Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
He's gonna.
He's gonna crack.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
She's just tasing everyone.
There's something going on with her. It has to do with her spirit meeting.
Oh yeah, she's on the fritz.
Yeah. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Her hair's like.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and ditch.
She's like Electro.
Right.
That's interesting choice of words.
Right. Good idea.
Thank you.
I gotta be.
Some things you just have to acknowledge.
Some things don't always translate the same way.
I wonder what that means in Japanese.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Whoa!
Too late.
Whoa, yeah, bro. Oh wait, maybe it's Gumshoe.
Okay.
It might be Gumshoe, yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I took Kaden's side.
What's gotten into that girl?
600,000
volts.
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Morning.
Good morning.
How'd
How
it
did
go?
it go, detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker.
Alright then.
I just brought him in.
I mean, no.
Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock, I got on the way. What? I
After
got
that shock,
on
I
the
got
way.
on the
Oh, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it.
And this guy.
Y'all.
You know,
December 28th, 10
My
a.m.
superpowers
District
awaken.
Court, courtroom number 3.
Oh, glad you back.
Here we go.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
With what? We have nothing. Ideas. The bullet.
The
We got the bullet.
prosecution is ready.
Got the bullet.
a magic bullet.
Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial.
We're ready.
I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
That's right. You tell him.
Understood.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defendant asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well.
Interesting opening statement.
Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Oh, there he is.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness!
That was weird.
Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
He does this to you every time. Sweet dear Lindsay, he will do what he wants.
So happy. I'm so excited to edit the compilation of Lindsay hating Von Karma.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Witness testimony.
Why, I left court by me. I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing.
Right.
I went to buy some food for Polly. See,
And yet she
I figure I got nothing to do with this incident anywho. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So, my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Alright.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
Examine out of this.
Motive?
I guess.
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it.
Yes.
Cross-examination.
Why I left
This is
court.
why I wore the beanie today. It's just cold. But
No,
I
you have to
wasn't.
read this.
Press.
I figured.
I want to buy some food for Polly.
Let's press it. Let's find out.
Press it.
Okay.
Just the first one. Who are you?
I'm gonna save before we press anything, just because it started to give us.
Oh yeah, and karma's gonna be all over. it.
He's gonna be like, that doesn't apply to anything. Penalty.
Okay.
Food?
Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pit shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of got lost, you see.
Uh-oh.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes.
So he's not a good
When the
witness.
police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that.
Judge is gonna believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Oh my god.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses.
I got nothing to do with this incident anyway.
Press that.
Yes, you do.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yeah, seems like it.
Then how can you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? That's what Mr.
Oh,
told me. Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is.
There's this thing called lying.
If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright.
You said that inside his head.
Very well, witness. Please continue.
I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one.
The letter.
Well, we don't have the letter.
Shoot, we don't have the letter.
That's what I'm saying. What if we didn't get
we don't
to
know
him?
who he is, technically.
We may have to go back to that point.
No, I think we would have been led. The game probably wouldn't have let us progress unless we found him in that room.
You think so?
Yeah.
I wonder. I feel like
We
it's the
haven't asked
bird.
All the stuff though, right?
We haven't. I'm
Yeah.
Thinking.
contemplating. I think that the bird's gonna be the thing that we say, like,
I think
he
so.
does remember because the bird remembers things, and the bird would only know things that he said to him.
Yeah, I think it's something along.
I think
those
that's what's
lines.
gonna happen. I'm
Well, we should
trying to
just-
put it together early.
Yeah, we should press everything and see.
Oh
what
yeah,
we can
hands
work
down.
with.
This I wanted to press as like immediately. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do.
So you do.
You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. That's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be this same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Right.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has everything. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
How do we prove that?
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim.
You have no proof.
Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
How is he allowed to testify if he doesn't even know his name?
I know. Of course, Your Honor.
Okay.
Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please just tell us this witness's name.
We believe it's Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi. That name seems familiar.
Were you the judge on that case, man?
Probably. Look how old he is.
Yes, true.
Oh,
Maybe he was a lawyer at that point.
Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident.
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
What do I mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Objection.
No.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
How do we prove that? Nick!
I have an idea.
The parrot.
How are you going to prove it?
Parrot.
How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints.
Oh.
Yep. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
Ayo.
I see. That makes sense.
Objection.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry,
has all that
Mr.
evidence.
Wright.
Yeah. He took the evidence, remember?
Yep.
Why?
The witness has no,
No
fingerprints.
fingerprints.
What?
'Cause he,
What?
like,
What?
soaked them off.
Yeah. No fingerprints?
Does he not have hands and we just don't know?
I've never seen them.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Oh, yup.
Dental records.
What?
I got no
Yogi,
teeth
you
either.
sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No.
Have a
Be
way.
some other way.
Well, what will you ever do, Mr. Wright?
Let me trust her security number.
He doesn't remember.
It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No, the bird.
No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is, and no one.
Except for Grossberg.
No, it's the bird.
Nick, what are we going to do?
Or the bird.
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints.
Who would have? That's
What do I
psychotic.
do?
No, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, people do that.
Same paper.
Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief.
Let's do it.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma.
Do it.
Actually,
Wait a
that's
second.
a good
Do
idea.
it.
Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? She's clutching her microphone
I'm
stand.
so into this right now.
I'm ready. No, you're not going to.
Your Honor. I
call to the stand.
The defense would
Polly
like to take
the
Mr.
parrot.
Von Karma up on his proposal.
Love that though.
Take Mr. Von Karma up.
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Yes. Are you ready, Christopher?
No.
Cross-examine as a bird in court.
Order! Order! What do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
Object to that objection.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma.
It was a joke.
I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
Imagine being afraid a bird is gonna out your murder plot.
Because you can't pay off.
Of course, should you go through with this
Bribe a bird.
and nothing comes of it, then I
That's
hope
good.
you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Correct. All I've
Well,
got
still want to go through with your little game?
Yes, I'm doing it.
100%
Oh
wanna
yeah,
do it.
we are all in full send.
Let the parrot take the stand.
Love that line.
I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
Can you take a parrot's word in court?
This is the most ridiculous thing
I
I've
want a
ever
t-shirt
heard.
that says "Let the parrot take the stand" 2026.
Hashtag parrot rights.
Do you have merch?
Not yet.
That's your first one.
No, the first one has to be something with
10,000 subscribers.
Teriyaki?
Let the parrot
What's her
take the
name?
stand.
chartreuse. Yeah, it's her.
Or find it.
Sactreuse.
If I had a nickel for every time I wanted a parrot to take the stand.
We have
Find a
exactly
dang
one
nickel.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence.
But not the
except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Back of the t-shirt. You can't pay off a parrot.
Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
Picture of a parrot right here, and then the back, let the parrot take the stand.
Yeah.
Bring in the parrot.
Bring in Polly.
Oh boy.
I love
She's so
Polly.
cute.
That's quite a bird.
Now that's
Quite a bird.
a bird.
That's on the front of the t-shirt.
No, that's quite a bird.
Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Did it hurt when the bird ignored you?
Would you love me if I was a bird?
It's even harder than being a worm.
Very well.
If you were a
Witness.
worm and I was a bird, I would love you so much.
Who is your owner? Please
Yeah, you love me so much.
testify
Yep.
us.
It's okay, I can eat you up.
Witness testimony.
Who is your owner?
Testimony in the corner is killing me.
This bird is about to actually testify.
Hello. Hello.
Please tell me that's the only.
Cross-examination.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Hello.
So excited.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far.
Thumbs up to the defense.
Very well.
From Papa.
Begin your cross-examination.
Your cross-examination.
Right.
What are you going to do, Nick?
Something.
Imagine being Edgeworth right now.
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
The bird talks to you, Maya. Oh, okay.
We
nothing.
must have to
Cross-examination.
present something. We must have to present something.
I love that there's two pieces.
Press it. Please press hello.
You said hello.
You said, what did you mean by that?
What was the thing that she responded to?
Good morning.
She only responded to what's in the safe, right? Or
yeah.
what's the code?
Would the
What's
witness
the
please
thing?
revise the testimony?
Hello. Good morning.
And what did you mean?
What does squawk mean?
Objection! Hold it.
Witness,
It's afternoon.
you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere.
That's right.
Nick.
I want you to testify.
Testify!
Maya, you talk to her.
Yeah.
Right. What do I say?
What's the safe number? Because that'll get her to say something else.
Yeah.
I guess so.
That's the only thing that's ever gotten her to say something else, I think.
true.
Is it?
Or what's your name?
Did
What's
she?
your name?
Because she could ask her that, right?
Yeah.
She
Oh, have you
responded-
forgotten something? She'll bring up DL6.
Maybe.
Because
yes,
remember-
yes, because she
supposed
did.
to remember.
Did she bring up DL6?
Yes.
When she
Yeah.
said, have we forgotten something? And then the parrot went,
DL6.
Oh, you're right.
I forgot that.
I've totally forgot about. That's why we gotta ask. Did we forget something?
As I recall, 2 days ago.
Oh, here we go.
Yup.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Alright. Don't forget DL6. Alright.
That's it.
He's like
we robbed!
the parrot is
Nailed
like
this guy!
Eli, I didn't remember
If
that
I can
being
get
asked
Polly
at
to
all.
say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Hello.
Oh, dang it. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot.
Hello.
Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say
But
it?
you have to ask her name first.
Maybe. Yeah.
something the matter.
I was wondering.
Mrs.
This gotta be in
Wright.
order.
No, but like,
We need to ask the same questions in the same sequence. Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything?
Gotcha.
Karma is really
You're
the worst.
kidding me.
Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. Okay.
We need to show the judges mysterious.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something we present.
The DL6 incident?
Unless we go through it and ask her another question.
I still think it's worth it to present the metal detector. Because that was what was in the shack, and did we ever use it?
Metal detector was not in the shack.
It
We
was
got
in the
that from
shack.
the police.
Yeah,
the
you got that
fishing
from the
pole
police.
was in the shack, and we made a joke about trading it
Okay.
for the fishing pole.
What did we ever use the metal detector for, in actuality?
To get the
To
something out of the
find-
lake, right?
No, the air compressor thing.
Yeah, the air compressor.
Air compressor.
Wait, present the bird. What does it say? Answers to the name.
Well, why don't you just show her the man?
Bird, you are here.
And also, here.
No, show her the Yanni Yogi, and then you can ask her. the name.
I can't.
don't have
Yeah,
that
because I was
picture.
thinking that too. I was like, what if I presented a picture of Yanni?
Well,
But
yeah.
I think.
There is
Can we
that.
show
The
the
murder?
photo?
it's
Or
that.
the
There's the
bullet.
DL6 incident, or the bullet, or
I don't-
we press again and ask a different question.
I think we
Ask
should
a
ask a
different
different question.
Okay.
If it'll let us.
Where it'll ask you a question.
What do we say?
Because the judge first asked, "What's your name?"
What's the safe
That's what the judge asked first.
Yeah, but
Wanna
she
try
only
safe
trusts
number?
Maya.
What's your name? I think we need to start
What's the
Polly
safe
talking.
number?
Okay. Let's see if this works. Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name?
Okay. Okay.
Polly.
Because she said it that way the first time.
Oh.
You have to
Yeah.
respond with the way she said it.
Mr. Wright,
Maybe.
The name is Polly
I
Polly.
think we've established this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with their owner's identity?
No.
Of course.
Yes, it does.
That was awesome.
Oh,
No, of course.
Fascinating. Your claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof.
Oh, I will.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
No.
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is...
We don't have this.
The parrot itself.
I was wondering.
Polly.
I know, I'm trying to think of that too.
Laurel.
Laurel, Yanni.
Polly.
Polio, murder.
DL.
Poly DL. DL
Polymer.
Maybe we're on
Polyurethane.
Police lied. The police lied. The police lied 15 years ago.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Not at all. What if we just present the Polly?
What? That's the only thing I
That's
think.
the only,
do we
remember
just
that time that we
present-
were asking the kid direct questions about his camera, and then we had to present the actual camera in order to move
Yeah,
forward?
present the parrot.
present
Prove
the
that
parrot.
the parent's
What's gonna
name
tie is that
reveals
she
the caretaker's
reveals
identity.
Yeah.
What he remembers. And
Maybe.
And that she'll bring up DL6.
Maybe.
Let's just try it.
I
Let's
don't
try
think I
it.
can save. I can't save.
Just present it. It's okay. We have health.
No.
Mr. Wright, I had hoped you would have learned this by now. Making random guesses here is a waste
Well,
of
maybe you're
time.
supposed to say it didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe
And then he said, but it's gonna-
Uh-oh, wrong
That is
again.
all. Witness, continue your testimony.
Yes, I know. So,
We pressed this. Did we press the space? We go one more forward. We didn't press that.
Well, I think you just asked
you're here
him.
to speak. You must speak to me.
I can't believe it. Speaking to the parrot.
Well, guess we should
I
try to
think-
get some information.
I think we have to press again and ask the
The third
safe
question.
number now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's the only thing we haven't tried.
Exactly.
I think,
Besides
do you
presenting
think
all
it's
the
like we
evidence.
have to
I
ask
think
the
it's
questions
in
in
order.
order? Yeah.
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Because it's a date!
Because it's the date!
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
It's the date! Polly, what was the number of the safe in the shack?
1, 2, 2, 8.
Because it's the date.
1, 2,
Oh,
2,
that's
8.
You're right.
Like, that was the first thing I thought when I saw him. Oh, yeah, okay.
Why, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the
It
caretaker.
does.
Oh, it does!
That
We have presentable evidence! We have presentable evidence!
We knew that.
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
How ridiculous! How can the number to the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link the number of the caretaker's true identity?
The date of the DL6 incident.
It's gotta be
It's gotta be.
the
Well,
file.
there's one with a date on it, though.
Man!
This one, that's
one with an actual-
that's
The
the
photo,
autopsy.
but autopsy.
24th or
something.
25th.
No,
DL6.
it's got to be the date of the
This
DL6.
one has, because it says 12/28.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, it's
Dude,
gotta be
present.
that.
That was right after 9/11.
Oh.
Yep.
2001, yeah.
It's linked. The DL6 case file.
Karma did 9/11.
What is this obsession you have with this case?
Mr. Wright,
He knows, he's just leaving them all.
I know, but it's everything.
where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
Case summary.
Case summary.
Case summary.
Right? Yes, yeah.
It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
Yeah.
Yeah!
The date of the incident? December 28th.
Yes!
Why? That's today's date. 15 years ago.
Gonna get this.
Statue of limitation! And the number on that safe is 12/28.
Ah!
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor.
What a coincidence.
That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence.
It's not a coincidence!
People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
No coinky dink.
Hashtag D and me.
This is not tangible proof. I just set my ATM card's number to
Tell anybody that.
0001 because
We know. Thanks for the info.
Thanks, Karma.
this has nothing to do with the date.
Let's
Nothing.
take him for all he's worth.
I'm gonna steal all of your cravat money.
Indeed.
Your cravat fund. I'm digging into the cravat fund.
No, not my cravat money.
Alone,
I still gotta add another ring.
for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
If we ask
Now.
her,
Yeah.
Nick, we're getting closer.
what have we forgotten?
One more. If we could just get one
one
more
more.
piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Very well.
I love that how many
Witness,
syllables you add.
you may
to all
continue.
this last. Now I think if she asks
Yeah.
her, Polly, have we forgotten
Press.
something?
We have forgotten something.
Press her. Press her. Press her. Press her.
Here we go.
As I recall 2 days ago, yeah, we saw this. It was great, how great. We only asked that after we asked everything else. I can get Polly to say that here. That'll prove the caretaker had something. Polly, have we forgotten something? No!
No, Polly, you jerk.
What was the other option?
That was her name.
That was
again.
it. We already did all of them.
Unreliable.
No.
Does the name have anything to do to relate to Yogi that
Have
we
we
just missed?
have we presented the DL6 to Polly yet?
No, we haven't.
Let's
That was
do-
my next thought.
That no.
Now I think we just try to present the DL6 incident to the bird.
Let's do
What
it.
else can
Here,
we do?
bird. Can you read?
Clearly there's contradiction there. I don't think so.
We've read this a million times. Oh no.
We're losing health.
This photo of his father's murder clearly means goodbye. Not hello.
How do we prove?
Well, what was the third question? We can ask it again, I guess.
We lost her.
No, we've asked the name, we've asked the case.
Should we say?
The thing.
How do we prove that
Show our badge to the
this bird's name identifies her caretaker as Yanni Yogi?
Because that's the thing. The fact that it let us get to that screen is
It does get
odd.
Yeah.
What screen?
When it was asking us, how do you relate the bird's name to Yanni
Yeah.
Yogi? How does this prove anything? I don't.
Photo taken
Can we
of
look
her.
at the DL6 incident file and just see if there's anything in it?
Yes, that we've like not been thinking about. Air in elevator was oxygen depleted at time of incident. No clues found on the scene. Victim data: Gregory Edgeworth, defense attorney, trapped in an elevator returning from a lost trial with son Miles Edgeworth, age 9. One bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Yanni Yogi, court bailiff, trapped in elevator. Fiance Polly Jenkins.
Polly Jenkins! This is it.
Committed.
This is it.
Oh my
on
gosh!
something.
When did we?
How did we miss this?
We never learned this.
I never read the file. We just read the
Dang.
So that's it. That's it. That's
That's
the name.
it. That's
That's
the
it.
evidence.
So
So
we-
we
now-
provide that, and it's on the defendant data page or the
But we already presented it.
that page. No, we
No,
can
not
do
that,
it again.
to
We
that
can do this again.
question.
Okay, here we go.
Yes,
Here we go.
yes.
We just
Because
have
it's
to
like,
present
can
it
you-
at
yeah.
the right
Yes,
time.
exactly.
All right, we're
What's
on
your
the
name?
fast track to victory.
We
here.
got this.
We got this. What was your name? Polly.
I think we decided to that now.
We did learn this.
We did. I remember.
We did.
But we just
because
it
we were
went
like, oh, that's
whoosh.
why it's named Polly. Oh.
Yep.
I don't remember.
I don't
I think
remember
it was
that
just
at all.
like
Yes, of course it
once.
does.
Yeah, already.
Oh, stuff it, Von Karma.
stuff it up your fat cravat.
Stuff it in your fat, stupid,
Present that
wrinkly
DL6.
cravat.
Injected
I was wondering
There's too
why
much
I
for me.
asked what page. I'm like,
I'm
that's
not
so
wearing one cravat.
Which page is the proof on there? Show us or stop wasting our time.
Holding his head
Please
up.
show us
Back
the
to your
page.
neck brace.
Show us the page.
suspect
Suspect.
data.
Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiance committed unalive, see?
Indeed. It does say that, yes.
What was his fiance's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly! Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed unalive. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Uh-oh.
But a mere coincidence.
Two coincidence.
That is all.
Mere coincidence. I loved the way he said it.
My granddaughter has a dog she calls a phoenix.
All this personal information he's throwing out.
You can hack all his bank accounts.
That's it. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That was his identification
Security
question. at the
question.
bank.
Yeah.
Well,
Was it his dog name?
does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
That's hilarious, actually.
You have a grandma?
Oh! That's you. That's you.
But she's only 7 years old.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that is all.
True, that is a possibility.
Pay off a
However,
bird.
two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern.
Because this is Les Mis of cases.
What are you saying?
Hi! Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately!
Way to go, Judge.
My job.
He's back. Can we just ask him straight up, is your name Yanni Yogi?
That's what I was gonna say.
I forgot who I was for a second.
Tell us your name.
Oh,
Wait!
Oh!
This witness, he doesn't remember.
oh, you're desperate.
No, it's okay.
Wait, change the accent now, because he's dropping the accent.
Yeah, I know. Oh!
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick! He looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Wow.
Well, let me ask you again. Please, state your name for the court.
Wasn't senile.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really. But he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything.
I lost Megan Keith.
I lost my job. I lost my fiancée, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Then, what was his revenge on Edgeworth, then? You know what I'm saying? Like, kiss...
Well, to put him away.
Yeah.
If Miles was the one who was actually responsible for his dad's death, then...
But is that what you
But he wasn't.
You know, he's like saying, well, you're the one responsible. Why are they blaming me?
I think that karma... Well, let me just put these on.
This is a half-baked idea? No, it's a full idea. Okay.
I think that karma actually killed him, or killed the Edgeworth's dad. But he wants to solve both cases now to get him off the hook forever. So he used Yanni Yogi to end both cases.
So
Forever!
So the shot came from outside the elevator.
That's my guess.
The shot came from outside the elevator, but Edgeworth threw the gun, and he thought that at that moment he killed his dad because it happened simultaneously.
And Karma didn't even know that until later on, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe he told Karma that in confidence.
And then that's when Karma took him under his wing.
Yeah.
And that's why the pistol
A perfect shot
that
right
was
to the
found that Edgeworth was holding was only fired 3 times. The once when it actually killed Hammond, the twice false fires. It's not related to the previous incident at all.
We don't know where the original pistol is then. Well, because they probably thought it was Yogi's. And that's the only one they took in the evidence. They didn't find the actual one.
Yeah.
Because maybe ballistics weren't as good back then yet.
Yeah.
Well, also they could have just got rid of it.
Yeah. Could have just got rid of it.
It could have been washed away.
Unless he did use Yogi's.
Send him
When the you know what I'm saying? Like if they were knocked out and the elevator opened and he just walked in and went and then left.
But then why would there be a
Because when
hole
he
in
threw
the
the
elevator
gun.
glass?
When he threw the gun.
Oh, maybe. Because 2 shots fired from the... okay, I see what you're saying, yeah.
So one is my...
Yeah.
You have a theory?
No.
No.
Oh. Okay. Let's keep going.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter.
No, we don't want him to say.
Yeah, we don't want him to say.
We don't want him to implicate.
But like, this isn't gonna wrap up anything that we currently have going on.
I'm just about...
What?
Worry about what we're gonna do. What's gonna happen is.
Should we...
What's on?
There's gonna be a lot more, I think, explanation.
There has to be, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think what's gonna happen is.
If there isn't, we'll just tack
He
it
wanted to
on.
name his kids Meg and Keith. And Polly was his, like... He would, like, pretend like that was his wife.
Yeah.
It's kind of, like,
Sad.
depressing.
Very sad.
Eli.
You just struck me to the core.
We are going to hopefully find out what he has to say next time.
Oh, that's a rough one, buddy.
If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe to the channel below. Ring that bell to be notified next time we upload, and check out our Patreon in the description. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.